Hello everybody, General here today, and we're for another episode, guys, of playing FC26. It used to be called FIFA, and last time when we played, it was Rush Match Objectives, where we won 9-0, and the game decided that we were too good and that it wanted to level us up. So the difficulty is going to be a bit harder, and I don't blame the game. The game is doing what it does. I think it's on auto difficulty, I don't know exactly, so it's just assessing where I'm at, and it suggested, oh, he's actually really good. Sure, let's do that. Now it is going to be a bit more difficult now, so hopefully everyone can be a bit generous with me. We've got lessons there, lessons below the match objectives, and that's what we're going to be playing now. And guys, I am so excited. But before I start, as usual, how is everybody? You know, tell me how things are. Tell me how your day's been. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear if you've played FIFA. I love FIFA. Many people love FIFA. It's also World Cup season. Let me know what team you support and so on. I'd love to start up a chat. It's not just about me playing the game and people watching. It is about also interacting with the supporters, the subscribers, the fans. And guys, let's get straight into it. Let's do it. Ciao. Let's do it. Okay, so if a player has crossed when a player was not offside when the passenger made contact with the ball, so it is illegal. Yeah, all of these things we know. General rules of soccer, right? Since the receiving player was offside and touched the ball, offside is called. Yeah, all of this we know exactly. Let's have a look. If it still wants to tell us, that's fine. We'll go with it together since this is the title of the video. Rush lessons. Let's do it. So when a defender moves behind the dotted line, they become the new offside. Yeah, let's do it. Because the defender's position moved the offside line, this attacking player is no longer offside. I'm just going through it for the sake of the video. So as before, if a player is beyond the offside line when a pass is made and they touch the ball, offside will be called. Yep, we know that. We know all of this. In instances where the ball is past both the last defender and the dotted line, the ball becomes the new offside line. Yep, we know that too. The player was not offside when the passer made contact with the ball, so it is a legal pass. Yep, we know that too. If a player is beyond the offside line when the pass is made, they are offside. Yep, we know that too. And somehow that's the complete. Oh my gosh, we'll continue. There's a lot more, so let's do this, right? I think that was just theory. Is that what they call it? Theory. In the case of severe foul, the offending player may be issued a blue card. Okay. Upon receiving a blue card, the player must stay on the pitch until the blue card timer expires. The player may re-enter the pitch once the blue card timer counts down to 0. Each goal the penalized team concedes a goal, the remaining time when the blue card timer is decreased, allowing the player to return sooner. Drill 2 complete. Let's have a look at this one. Use L thumbstick. It doesn't say thumbstick, but that is what it is. It's the left thumbstick. And to move the red reticle and set your target. The longer you hold square, the lower and faster the cross will be. All right, yeah, that's cool. So the longer you hold square. Oh my goodness, man. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, it wants me to score. It's not just about taking the free kick. Let's do it then. And he got it. The keeper isn't too bad. I don't like that when that happens sometimes, when the keeper's just a bit too good. This keeper is going to give me a hard time. I can tell already. Alrighty, so that's one. Yeah, I've played some games where the keepers are just absolutely nuts. Oh, this guy's gonna give me a hard time already. Let's really play serious then. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I keep hitting it that way. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. I wonder why I keep repeating the same mistake. Let's try this. Okay, that's better. So we're gonna do that from now, right? So, and he got that one, but it was what I did last time. Yeah, this keeper is pretty good. This keeper is definitely pretty good. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try it. Let's try moving it here a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try to be close to the keeper. Right? Because this keeper is a bit... Hopefully he doesn't catch it there. That's the second time it hits the post. My goodness. Alrighty. So let's try it a little bit more close to the keeper. There. There you go. There you go. Yeah, this keeper is pretty good. You know, I actually remember when Argentina played against France in the finals 2022 in Qatar. The keeper he caught one of the most what's the word for it? I wouldn't call it lucky. Argentina is a brilliant team, but it was one of the most surprising. There you go. Surprising saves ever. Martinez, I believe, he caught it with his leg, which I believe he actually tattoos. He's got a tattoo now in that foot where he saved it, and that was like in the last, I believe, 2 minutes of the game, and that was just if France was to have scored that, Argentina would have lost, you know. And I forgot to mention as well, I'm wearing a Messi shirt, you know, not to say that I love not to debate, you know, who's better, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, or whatever. But yeah, I've got that. I've got a Ronaldo shirt too, so I might switch around. I've got the Haaland shirt, I've got the Ronaldo shirt, I've got the Neymar shirt. They've all got their names on it. Also, I might switch around. Let me know actually in the description as well, which one you want me to wear. You know, I love these kind of discussions. You know, I could continue switching every time for those who love Messi, those who love Ronaldo, those who love Neymar. But let me not distract you guys. Let's get straight to the game. So once the countdown ends, dribble the ball towards the goal and try to score. So let's do this, right? So once the countdown ends, okay, and then try to score. All right, brilliant. So that's one. Let's have a look. Actually, this could be good practice. I don't want to take this... Yeah, I don't want to take this too serious trying to just score the goals. I think this can be a bit of a... You can actually learn a lot from doing this too. Okay, let's have a look. Can I chip the keeper or do I have to click circle only? Okay, so that's how we do it. Let's have a look. Is this guy good at with his other foot? Okay, so yeah, he appears to be pretty good, pretty decent. Let me see if I can chip this keeper or something. Okay, let me try. Yeah, no. Let's not chip the keeper. All right, let's try this. Okay, maybe I can. Okay, no, that's just wasting time. Let's just give this another go. All right. Okay. Can I dribble past him maybe? Or is that not a good idea? Yeah, it's good to confuse the keeper as well. Oh, I think someone's... Thank you so much. I think someone's replied. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. How are you, by the way? You doing well? Yeah, I think my screen is blocking where you text. I think pink something. Yeah, it's blocking where you text. I might have to move that at some point, somewhere on the top. I don't know if I can do it right now. I'll just have to recheck that. But thank you so much. How are you, by the way? You doing well? Let's have a look. Oh, it's finished already. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. Oh, really? Okay, it's already finished. Not good. I was hoping for something a bit more. I mean, the other ones will probably be a bit longer. So there we have it, guys. So we've played our fundamentals the other day. So we played the match objectives, and so the subtitles. You've got the options for match objectives. We completed that. We've completed the lessons here. We then came down to rush. We've now completed the match objectives and the match lessons. We are then going to move to... I've got the passing ones done as well the other time. So we've put that down for the match objectives and the match lessons. We will be playing attacking next for the match objectives first. And then the lessons, I have increased the difficulty a bit, which I don't know if that's a good thing, because then it is gonna be a lot more difficult. And then what I will do is, of course, we'll move on to defending, dribbling, and then of course what we are gonna be doing is we're gonna be playing some of the main games, like, you know, the manager modes and the career modes, and then eventually playing against people online. Before I unfortunately ended for soccer for FIFA 26, and then move on to my next game, because this is the third game actually. So I've played Minecraft first of all. I've done my research on what games are best when streamed, like that fans really like. Minecraft, Fortnite, those games seem to somehow outmatch a lot of other games. And then I played Call of Duty Black Ops 7, one of the best actually shooting games out there, first-person shooting games. And Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is done, and now we're up to FIFA or FC26, and then after we'll most likely go to God of War, or Ghost of Yote, or Spider-Man 2, the one with Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and the other one. Or we can go to GTA 6, which actually I just heard it's out for pre-order at the time of actually streaming this. So guys, many exciting things. Oh, hi, how are you? By the way, thank you so much for joining me. I think my screen is still it's still blocking where the text can be seen, so I can actually only see the name. But thank you so much for reaching out to me. There are many other games as well that I can that I will stream, of course. What other games do people really like? I've also got Tekken 8. I know a lot of people love fighting games. I've got Mortal Kombat 1, which is actually surprisingly it's the latest Mortal Kombat 2 come out. Surprisingly, because they went from Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat, and then a few of them didn't do so well because they didn't include characters like Scorpion, and what they had to do was then they had to go through Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and then Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I've got all these consoles, by the way. The Nintendo 64, we've got the PlayStation 1, the Nintendo Wii, the PS3, and I'm looking for a really good experience here for the fans. So hopefully the fans can stay all the way and love the experience. And of course we'll jump to other games as well. I don't know how many fans out there love basketball. So there'll be that too. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for joining me, by the way. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Ciao.